Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be playing my freaking last couple of games to get my Arena Cannon Master title. So let's get straight to it, and hopefully I get this trash done. This thing decides if I can cooperate with me. It pisses me off so bad, bro. Okay, yep. Face cam, right? It should be here. Deactivate, activate. Got my hand cam up. Yeah, we should be good now. Let's get straight to it. What am my opponent just playing? Okay, he's going for. What does my opponent want? Why would he do this? And it seems a little bit silly. I mean, he probably wants to get long-term diagonal pressure. I don't see any obvious moves. Like, I'm thinking about this move and kind of just expanding on the queen side. That's the only really game plan I have here. Maybe even like here, kind of here, and kind of just chip at white center. Because the pawn chain is pointing towards the side of the board. You know what? I'm going to try and just immediately try to undermine white center. I'm going to try to undermine white center immediately. Let's see what I can do, though. So what he can do, he can take. He can ignore and not develop. Here, technically, but that will make double pawns for him, but it would tempo my knight also. I can reroute it here. He can just castle. He can counter, maybe even he could counter strike here. It would make things more complicated. I would probably have to do b6. I'm not sure though. What will my opponent do? Oh, stays. Oh, he actually moved. Okay. Okay. I believe chop. Even though it gives him an outpost, I think taking is just better because I just start to chip away at white center. And that's the whole point of the King's Indian like setup. The hyper doesn't chip away at white center, right? Because it just takes. But I mean, also, yeah, stopping this idea, this knight advance would be smart. I'm thinking about this move because this pawn is a target. I just don't know how to target it yet. But also, maybe even go here. Because it opens up this bishop. And it kind of just dominates the dark squares. But also, maybe covering this square? I mean, I don't know. The king side is very absurd on what I should do. I mean, I'm probably going to just try to guard the C5 square for now. I have no idea what to do. I have zero idea. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, this position. Okay, takes an outpost. That should be some sort of like inaccuracy, right? Because knight takes, pawn takes, opens up the bishop, takes, takes, takes. And the bishop sucks, but also I have a target too. I can just sort of slide my knight like this, and I think I'm just doing better. There has to be some sort of inaccuracy there. Like takes here. I mean, that has to be. It has to be solid. Okay, so takes. Oh god. Takes, slide back, right? How is he gonna defend this pawn? Like I have a lot of pressure on. Not pressure, but I have a target. Okay. You're threatening checkmate on one. Okay, I'm just gonna say no thank you. I'm gonna give myself. Okay, so this bishop just completely garbage right now. I should be a little bit better here. Like the slight is a bit better. Okay, now that just looks out of place. This pawn structure looks absolutely disgusting. Can I not just sort of maybe here? I could immediately go here too and try to attack the bishop. Yeah, because the queen is displaced. But what do I want to do? Do I want to do long-term pressure? Or do I want to kind of put my queen in the c file? Okay, let me think. I think knight c5. Knight c5. Knight c5 takes. Yeah, the bishop should move, but and then probably knight c5. The most human thing would the bishop would move somewhere else to, and then what else? Maybe queen c7. Blah. Oh my no, come on, we just gotta move. We just gotta move. Come on, come on, come on. We don't got all day. I'm thinking way too much right now. Oh, crap, I need to hurry up and just move. I'm getting out right now. I'm tired. Okay, very, very solid, very smart. Alright, queen c7, right? Like I said. The dinosaur discovery attack active. That's just that move. D4, not blundered, but I just misthought it. Okay, that's the king. That's out the way. Um, wait. If I take right here, it's in the game, and that's not good. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Maybe here, force a trade of the bishops of the C file. Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just gotta move. We just gotta move. Enough is enough. We just gotta move. Threaten this fork. Takes. Then offer a trade of rooks because the bishop guards. Okay, I believe just takes here. I can snap this pawn. I think I am in a very sharp position where I have a great attack. I think just here, right? Just takes. I gotta be very accurate right now. Gotta be very accurate. But he shouldn't take that way. No, my opponent doesn't have to take here. That's silly. Because if he does that, he just loses the game entirely. He just loses the game. Because if he takes, right? So now just takes. Yeah, he's just completely in a lost position here, okay? So he sacrifices the exchange. Very unique. Okay, what's his compensation though? He has a pretty solid pressure on the king side. The work is still doing the same thing done. I have to probably just attack my opponent to death. I don't. I could target his pawn too here. Maybe go for an attack, like feint an attack, and then I'll target his pawn. Because that's the only idea I can really have. Just chip up the king's safety, try to make a hook, try to bring him a hook, because his rook's on the A file. Okay, shit, that's not good. I don't think I'm gonna get checkmated here, but it is going to be very, very unfortunate. I think I just have to. What the hell am I supposed to do here? That's really scary, but I don't think it's possible to checkmate. If I just step my king out the way and he takes, check, it could just be forced repetition. I could just basically get a draw. He can just take and get a draw. But also, if wow, I mean, maybe I have a very unique idea. Maybe I could. Um, wait. You're here. Try to trade off this bishop here. I think I got it basically. I gotta trade off his active piece. I gotta trade off his active pieces. Right? Like it's not an option. He has a lot of pressure though, and I gotta admit I feel a bit afraid. I don't think he's gonna checkmate me, but it's just very tense. Like, oh my days. If I can nullify this position and sort of neutralize this threat, I think this is just a dead draw position if I'm able to survive this attack, or I'll be slightly better, like just slightly better, because that target on f2, that pawn, very sound. I mean, this should basically just be almost like a dead draw, because he just has to takes, check, 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 check. But once this bishop's out the way, or even, yeah, no, that's not 3-4 repetition, because I'll hang the queen, but this should be just like a very, very like dead drawish like possession, because I have so much activity. Oh wow, he reads that. Amazing. Great move. I'm gonna try to continue to charge my pawns to hook at this king. This should potentially be a draw. Like, it just feels like one of those positions that it's just a weapon of mass destruction. Like, both of us have such a high chance of killing each other that it's like, I have no idea what to do. I mean, I'm gonna probably just have to go for the kill. Like, I'm gonna have to try to break at king 60. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Like, wait, yeah, I should trade away. Yeah, I should probably give away. Honestly, I'm only thinking of one move here. The trade-off is active pieces. I think I can force a draw if I pieces. Effective. But also, she can hurt my queen. Oh, I just messed that. I'm gonna go here to guard the bishop still, to guard all the squares. This should be just a complete draw, like, but I have to play accurate. I have to play accurately. Like, it's not an option. Okay, that very, very strange. Just very unique. Like, I do not understand that. Can I not? So unhuman? Because the pawn can attack me, but I step away. My queen and rook are close enough to get back and defend. That seems silly because he has so much targets, but this position's so, like, odd and chaotic. I have no idea what to do here. I'm thinking about rook c1 or rook a to c1. I'm thinking about it. Rook a to c1. Rook a to c1. Maybe he'll go back to like f3 to guard that pawn chain. I kind of doubt it. The light screens. I mean, rook a to c1. Rook a to c6. I think would be a very solid move. But I have zero idea. But also, maybe I can go like this too. I'm gonna have to just go. I'm gonna have to just go with what I think is the best. I have no idea. This is just completely strange to me. Put pressure on the c file is my main idea, but if you can shut that down, This should just be a dead draw. Like, this is just a place where it's just queen triangulation and stopping my c file plan. And okay, that's very strange. That looks stupid. Uh, no, not stupid, but it allows my plan. Wait. I mean, wait. Can I not also kind of like X-ray this pawn too? Or nah, I think just going to the open C file would be the best decision in the long term. Oh, that probably be no, that would be the best idea, and I'll eventually be able to like back this bishop. No, not that bishop the way that hangs the piece, but uh, okay. I guess I'm gonna step my king out the way. Like, I don't really see any threat here because my queens and rooks are so connected that if my pawns get traded, that they just run over to build a fortress. But he definitely tried to flag me. I mean, he'll most likely try to flag me here. I could take away this pawn chain. I could just defend the G file. I mean, I'm gonna defend the G file. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for his attack, prepare for his kill. And I'm gonna ask myself, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna prepare for his G file attack, and my pieces should be close enough to get a fortress. Should be. He's pulling. What is my opponent's? I just got honestly, I gotta just try to survive. Like I'm not even. It's like I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna lose this game, but I just can't get flagged. I gotta move quickly, and I just gotta do it. I know his idea is to stop from and I should be drawn, but this is gonna be frustrating. Not an easy game. Not an easy game at all. This should be horrible for me. This should be just completely horrible, but I know he's gonna try to flag me. Should be. Because he can take my pawn, he can put his knight here. That is just very strange. I don't understand. Why would he do that? Can I not just get my rook prepared to defend the king side? Like this? I believe so. Yeah, you just bring it back, connect the king side. Everything's guarded. Like I think I just have a fortress, like a perfect fortress, and without losing his advantage. Nope. The time on the clock. Wait until I break. But I just gotta hold this fortress. Let's see how this goes on. Okay, now that's strange. Takes. I mean, I could take a pawn free and be up. But what's my position? Oh, a free. Okay, take a pawn. He could take me back, but it's still a fortress, I believe. So now the F house, I'm like slowly opened. Yes. Eagle. Mr. is down to wins. That can be slightly better here.